Hey everyone, it's Types, and today I'm really excited to be playing one of the best new decks from Phantasmal Flames, I guess. This deck isn't... I actually don't know how good this deck is. I haven't really seen too many people playing it, but I've seen some people playing it, and it's a deck that I was kind of excited for, then I just really didn't get a chance to play right away when it came out because, I don't know, honestly I was like messing around with some other stuff, but this is the Mega Sharpedo EX deck paired with Toxtricity. I played some other things with Toxtricity. Mega Sharpedo EX is relatively straightforward to pair with it, but it is pretty good here, and I've looked at some online tournaments and have seen people playing it a little bit. And I will also have the deck list, of course, down below in the description, as well as a link to the deck list, because this is just net decked here, and there is an interesting option here that I saw on the list as well. But Toxtricity, if you're not familiar, you can use this ability every single turn. Search your deck for basic darkness and attach it to one of your, energy and attach it to one of your bench darkness Pokemon, and then you put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon if you accelerated the energy. If you did not accelerate the energy, as in like you failed to find it, then you cannot put the damage counters on, which could, like, there are times when you'd want to be able to do that, but it is what it is. Then it pairs really nicely and naturally with the Mega Sharpedo EX from the same set, with the attack here, Hungry Jaws for 2 Darkness, 120, but if it has damage counters on it, it does 150 more, so 270, quite strong there. Greedy Fang also for 1 Darkness, 70 draw 2, I guess is okay. And it also plays Munkidori to heal off damage and put it on your opponent's Pokemon, or damage counters there, which can be countered by Battle Cage. I don't know if that'll be an issue. We'll find out here today. But then it is useful, but you cannot accelerate to it with the Mega Sharpedo EX. And don't play any way to get energy on it quickly, though you can accelerate all the energy to Sharpedo, and then just use your attachment for the turn for Munkidori. So we'll see how good the Munkidori is. I'm sure it's decent, but we'll see if it's like amazing or just okay. Then we have Liepard here. This is really interesting as well. This has the attack here, Dishonest Swap for, again, 1 Darkness, which says you move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is both a lot of healing as well as a lot of damage, potentially. Mega Sharpedo EX as well, of course, a 3-prizer, so keeping that alive is really important here. And yeah, that's about it for the list. We do run Binding Mochi to do a little more damage and some interesting things here. But overall, I'm super excited to see how this deck's going to play. Honestly, no idea. I haven't been playing, I was going to say, too many serious decks on live. I mean, this isn't the absolute best deck. I'm probably going to release a tier list soon, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And I don't know where this is going to end up in the tier list, but maybe I'm a hater. Tell me down below in the comment section if this if you've been playing with and against this deck, and if you think it's like super good, or if you think it's actually like super bad, or somewhere in the middle. But I'm excited to try it out. Again, as I said, it's relatively straightforward, but seems pretty decent. And when I say like straightforward, it's not like there isn't anything behind it either. So we'll see if I play this well as well. Hopefully I do. I imagine I go. Wait, I go first or second? Okay, I like definitely go first, right? Surely. Yeah, I'll choose to go first. I imagine attacking turn 2, going first is the idea here. We can't play a supporter turn 1 going first, obviously, but that should be fine. Okay, nice. Or wait, is this okay? Well, we'll find out. We don't have like Badoo or like a technical machine or anything like that looking to go second, so I feel like this is fine. A lot of people want to go second. My opponent starts Bloodmere Saluna EX. Presumably that's going to be really good for me. We top deck Boss, but we do have the energy here. I'll just pass. Hopefully my opponent doesn't donk me here. That would be bad, because obviously we just lose if they knock me out. So hopefully they don't do that. I don't know what they're running. They attach TM Turbo Energize active. Okay, that's a good start. Darkness Energy. Okay, looks like this is probably the Mega Absol, Mega Kangaskhan, etc. toolbox stack, which should be fine for us, honestly. The biggest concern could be the first deck of Mega Absol. Maybe. I don't know. Like, that seems kind of weird to actually happen, though. So hopefully that's fine. They're going to play Mega Lati SEX, or a regular Lati SEX down there as well. Potentially we could knock it down on their turn, but probably not. So we're probably, if we get the knockout here, that's like amazing, but that's like realistically like not possible. We could try to one-shot Mega Absol at some point. That seems good. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. I think I really want Munkidori here. I'll get rid of a Mega Sharpedo EX. I don't think I need both here, and I'll get rid of who they play? They played Lillies. I'm fine getting rid of Iono, I guess. I mean, it's better to Lillies than Iono here, certainly. I'll hold the Air Balloon, and I'll get Munkidori, and maybe I'll just Air Balloon the Munkidori. That seems fine enough. Oh yeah, we played 2. Or do we play 2, or do we play more? We played 2. I have the list open in another tab as well. By the way, that's a pro tip there. Do that. It's actually really useful. And yeah, I mean, on Pokemon TCG Live, you can do it really easily. But anyways, let's see what we get here. We missed the energy. You'll love to see it. Okay. We have Gravity Mountain. I feel like I guess I hold it as a stadium bump. I don't know. But I'll play the Toxel. That seems good. And just attack them. Yeah. No Greedy Fang. I guess theoretically they could knock me out with their first attack on Mega Absolute EX here. I really doubt it. And I like drawing cards also seems good. So I'd be like shocked if we get knocked out because we attacked them, but it is possible they could like double Munkidori. They need to like attach and like energy switch. Actually, that's not that many pieces, but I still think it's pretty unlikely that they have it. The more I'm thinking about it, though, the more nervous I am. But I feel like if they had it, they just like kind of slam it down, right? So it should be all right. They obviously have free retreat here. They're gonna boss. Okay, are they gonna boss the Munkidori? No, they're gonna boss the Toxel, right? Yeah, I don't know why I said are they gonna boss the Munkidori? Yeah, and even if they're trying to trap it, they'd still try to trap the uh the Toxel because it doesn't have an air balloon. So yeah, looks like they're just going to go ahead and okay, yep, they're just gonna knock me out. Getting rid of I want Binding Mochi. I think that's if I were them, like or if I'm B, which I am, then I don't want them to get rid of Binding Mochi. It's definitely like a tough decision though. Obviously boss is good. My hand is like overall is pretty decent. I mean, getting rid of research is kind of scary for. Wait, no, Binding Mochi doesn't do anything on its own. Actually, they should get rid of probably research. I don't know. Binding Mochi, though, is theoretically good for me if I obviously get Pecharunt EX there. I'll send up Munkidori here because it's got free retreat. And, oh, wait, no, we don't get the one-shot. What am I saying? I could boss knock out Latias EX. That seems, I don't know. I don't know if that's good. I guess I'll do it. I see some more cards. More cards isn't even super useful. I probably don't have the one shot any. No, I'll probably have the one shot with Munkidori. Yeah, I'm gonna boss knock out the Latias EX. Wait, we do that. Yeah. We have enough there. And I guess I'll hold the Gravity Mountain still. I could also Binding Mochi. I guess I'll still hold the Binding Mochi. Yeah, I mean, like, not like researching away that hand wasn't like amazing either. The hand's kind of dead. We see some prizes. Okay, we see Ultra Ball Boss. I'm pretty happy with that. If we just saw one good card, it's kind of not super great because then they're just gonna get rid of it, right? Hopefully we have the knockout here. Oh, we don't have another energy. If they get rid of the energy, like could disrupt us with Iono. I probably want them to Iono me. They do have a Munkidori. They do get an energy on it, which is fine. If they just have the one, as I said, they could theoretically do two. I'm pretty sure their situation is it bad? Oh, they have Fez. It's fine. Okay. So they are going to flip the script here. Just draw 3 more cards. Yeah, I think. I don't know. This is just like a big mess. I'm trying to think I could boss the Blood Luna EX. That feels bad to trap it. You're going to Zero 6 Machinations me? Okay, that's fine. I'll keep. It's not amazing. I'll get rid of. I guess I'll keep Boss. Do I keep Boss? Yeah, this is fine. It's not amazing getting 0/6 Machinations here, but it's not like that bad. They got rid of what? 1, 2, 3. They got rid of 6 cards. I feel like 0/6 Machinations is just like such a bad card. I see people play it. Like it's not like it's terrible here. Like it does hurt me, but Iono would probably hurt me more. I'm not sure, but it also draws some cards. Presumably they're playing 4 Iono. I think if you aren't playing 4 Iono and you're playing 0/6 Machinations, that's like almost always terrible. If you're okay, so they're waiting for potentially another. Wait, what? They moved 10? Okay. Anyway, so they should get rid of the energy. I probably. Oh wait, no, I can't Ultra Ball for Fez. That's like not good. Yeah, they should get rid of the energy, presumably. They got rid of the boss. I would definitely have not done that. I mean, the situation's like still kind of bad for us. I'm not gonna lie. I guess them hitting us with Zero Machinations was bad. If they hit us with Iono, though, it would have probably still been the same thing. So I'm going to, I guess, heal, and then they just like knock me out with Blood Luna EX. It'll be fine. Not really. Let's be honest. But I'll Adrenabrain. I'll the reactive. At first, I thought I couldn't Adrenaline Brain because of Mist Energy. No, that's not how that works. I'll just take the knockout here. This is like super sketchy. We don't play Blood Moon or Saluna EX. That'd be really good. We don't have any Toxtricities. Like, we haven't set up. Again, we could have potentially gotten some stuff if we weren't Zero 6 Machinations. I mean, we just like didn't have good draws though, to be honest. I mean, my opponent also didn't have good draws. It's just a big mess. They're not like neither of us had completely horrendous draws, but neither of us had like particularly good ones either. But yeah, they're just gonna go ahead, take the knockout. They're gonna lively Stadium, which is fine. I mean, I could still win this, to be honest. It's gonna be difficult, but I mean, it's doable. It's doable. We're gonna go for what Carvanha and Toxel probably here. If we can, I don't even know if they're in deck, but that's probably what I'm gonna look for. We got Lilies. I guess if we get Iono, we probably just lose. But I mean, you know, they're kind of stuck for a turn realistically, so we're not out. We don't avoid to attack here with Munkidori. They're just gonna go ahead and heal some damage off there with Munkidori. They miss-sequence. Let's go. They didn't miss-sequence that much, but they miss-sequence a little. Wait, actually, no. Wait. Why do they attach to Fezandipiti EX? That seems bad. Specifically, it seems bad if they're playing the Mega Kangaskhan, but whatever. They're gonna Arven here, which I guess is okay for us. I mean, I don't really want to be Iono. My hand is pretty decent. Definitely better than a random one card hand. That would be pretty bad. So they're gonna grab Arven for something. And let's see if they have something powerful here, or if they just got like, you know, kind of whatever. They're just like using Armor just to use it. Looks like they kind of are. They could Bravery Charm here. It doesn't do too much, right? Let's be honest. I kind of want a boss for game. Wait, do we even have any more boss? I might be out of boss. Oh, I'm not. We have play 4 boss. What? Okay. So I'm not out of boss. So I'm presumably gonna try to boss the Munkidori for Munkidori for game there. We actually only need 1 energy on the Sharpedo as well to actually do that. They didn't Bravery Charm it, so that's good for us because of weakness, because we hit for 70. So that's kind of cool. They need to take 2 prizes. Presumably they can't take it next turn if we don't play a multi-prizer. We tapped at Carvanha, which is good. I'll grab Toxel Purrloin, I guess. That's actually kind of bad. Asher Carvanha. Iono obviously would be super good here. We don't have that. I could Fezandipiti EX try to get Iono. How many? We run like 4. Yeah, we're 3 in list or in deck. How many cards are there? We have 30. Yeah, we have 30 in deck. That seems pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. We could thin 1 more out. Or no, we can't. Fezandipiti EX seems like it could definitely lose us the game. I don't know. Yeah, and they have their Pecharunt EX as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead, toss these 2 down, toss down Carvanha, and then also go ahead and Lilies. I guess is all right. I mean, it's not good, but it's not. We run 1 super rod. That's our only recovery. Oh, that's actually seems super sketchy. Okay, well, I'll retreat into the Purrloin and pass, I guess. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie. That's like, it's bad that we prized a Carvanha. We play really little recovery. We've, as I said, 1 super rod. Just super sketchy. We have boss in hand, but we need to top deck an out to Fez, and then we need to Fezandipiti EX into Super Rod plus Ultra Ball. That's like the only way that we could win this in this situation right now. Theoretically, we could Iono into something or something like that, but realistically, it's not going to work. They're playing a Veltal. I guess they can just like switch in and switch out, but yeah, no, this still seems kind of sketchy. The filling your bench specifically, but anyways, it doesn't seem like it matters too much either. But they obviously can attack here. Relatively easily, just, you know, using Pecharunt EX to send in a Veltal, then retreat the Veltal. And yeah, they were going to attach another energy to Fezandipiti EX. Not really sure the point of that. Not that it's like terrible, but it seems kind of sketchy. No way of us like really trapping them, unfortunately, but it should be fine here. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? Like ultimately we need to like get some. It's not actually gonna be fine, but like we need some like absurd top deck either way. Let's see. So. Oh wow, that was really bright. Okay, that definitely seems like. Oh, they're gonna what? They're bossing it. Okay, well that's not good. Let's see. Do we have anything we can do here? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. We could hit him with Iono or something, but I'm pretty sure we don't have anything now that they had the boss. Not that it's surprising. They had a good chunk of cards in their hand. We could Iono. Just want to go anywhere. We can't really stall here, so I'll just I'll pass over to my opponent so they can get the knockout here. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't really get there. In terms of I mean again, we both kind of bricked. But yeah, I mean we just weren't able to get that second Sharpedo up. We didn't get the Toxtricity either at all. Just didn't really have an opportunity to really get those going. I feel like the deck felt okay theoretically, or the list definitely feels a little sketchy in terms of. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Night Stretcher is like super good. I don't really know if you need 4 boss, and um, I feel like Hero's Cape's good. I'm just not a huge fan of Gravity Mountain, but I can definitely see it being very useful in some situations. But let's hop into the next game. It was like wasn't like like a crazy outlier, but also could have gone better there as well. But let's see if we're able to hopefully win this next game here. Not that that was like a horrible showing by the deck. It kind of showcased what it did, which was relatively straightforward, but just wasn't quite able to get there. It's straightforward on the floor of doing like decent damage for 2, but also you are really looking for that Munkidori. Your opponent kind of needs to like feed into this strategy to some extent. My opponent kind of did, but not really. But yeah, let's see how things go this game here. And we are going second as well. We'll kind of see how that goes. Hopefully, we'll get like an actual feel for it. I'll start Psyduck here. What are they already? Okay, whatever. I'll take the benching 2 Pokemon off the start, I guess. It probably doesn't hurt them, but I'm pretty sure there's never a reason to bench 2 Pokemon going first, unless I'm forgetting like some weird ability, which there could be. But anyways, yeah, so we're against Marnie's here. Matchup will be fine. We'll see if the Gravity Mountain's coming clutch. Yep. I guess we're going to research his hand away here as well, which is probably fine. They just get 1 Marnie's down. That'd be really nice if we had a way to knock him out this turn. We don't, but definitely a little bold of them, not going for another Marnie's, I guess. But there's your top deck. What was that? Turo's Buddy-Buddy Poffin for a Carvanha Toxel. That was like so unconfident of me. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? Nothing to worry about here. Also, Psyduck is like that an amazing start. I feel like it was fine though. And then we're down our only super odd, but we're not like losing any Pokemon, so it should be fine. I'll toss this on Carvanha here, and I'll also go ahead and research my hand away, obviously. You see, wait, why do we play Town Store? We play 3 tools. I guess just as a stadium bump. I don't know. But I'm gonna Ultra Ball away the Town Store and the Purrloin for a. Do I do that? They probably don't have the just here, but they could. Obviously gonna put the energy on the Carvanha here. I'll just pass. They're not gonna have Candy, Boss, Marnies, right? Yeah, surely. Wait, if they have Secret Box, do they have it? Well, they probably don't have Secret Box. Okay, it looks like we're fine. I mean, they just like need to have Secret Box. Right, yeah, that gets them the stadium. I guess them their candy, that gets them the boss. Oh, whatever, it's fine. It all worked out fine in the end. I made a bit of a risky gamble, but I don't think my play was like crazy. Ultimately, the Ultra Ball is like something we really want for this next turn. It's gonna put us in a lot better position. So again, this seems all right here. Or it seems good. I feel like it's pretty decent here. We should be. Wait, we're safe, right? They do 30. They just do 30, right? They're not gonna. Munkidori, they're not going to Frostlass us, so we'll be fine there. They'll do at most 30 to our Carvanha there. Hopefully they do 30 to our Carvanha, right? Then we can actually knock him out here, which would be really cool. We can just Gravity Mountain. Attach. We'd actually need an energy, but we should be fine there. Actually, no, I'll send up something else. I should send up something else to get Town Store. So, yeah, wait, they got what TM Devo, Andy, Iono, Spike, Spike with Gym. So should be fine there. They do play the Spike Myth. Obviously, it'd be like I guess better if they didn't do it. If like okay, they have the Grimshot on hand. That's fine. Yeah, this feels like all right here. We can bump this stadium, which is kind of cool. I mean, they have Iono, but it should be fine here. Yeah, as I said, like overall, things are all right. I took a bit of a gamble, probably not the right play. I don't know though. I mean, it seems like it's gonna work out decently here. Just things we're kind of looking for. Town Store's like still not super good. I mean, it's like it's okay. It feels pretty niche, but it seems like. Oh wait, I was talking about Town Store, but then we can't play Gravity Mountain. Yeah, so I don't know about that one, but I'll send up probably the Carvanha. Do I send up the Carvanha? Is that like... Oh, we need damage counters on ourselves as well, so we'll just see what they do with Shadow Bullet here. Hopefully they hit the Carvanha. They should like not hit the Carvanha. Oh yeah, obviously go for Fez. Oh, yeah, they didn't play the Frost Blast either, so we can't knock him out, which is fine. I'll send up the Toxel with the Tool. Yeah, it actually says to retreat. I'm gonna Ultra Ball for Toxtricity. Oh, we got research. I probably won't research though. Purrloin's interesting. Gonna bump this Stadia. Oh, we can Fez too. Do I Ultra Ball away the supporters? Do I Fez first? I'll Fez first. I don't know. This doesn't feel like amazing. We got a Toxel. We got an Energy. I'll play the Toxel. I'll play the Purrloin. I'll play the Stadium. We have so many supporters in hand. I'll get rid of the Iono and the the boss. Yeah, that's fine. We play 4 boss. I feel like this is all right. We play like a heavy supporter count here, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I mean, we don't play like Arvin, but overall, like a lot of draw supporters. So I'll get rid of these. I'll grab the just grab Sharpedo and Excel. I'm not. I'm like obviously I'm like so unsure of my plays here. I'll grab Toxtricity. I guess it's harder for us to get, and we really need it. Attacking the Sharpedo. It's kind of bad. I'm so unsure what I want to do. We have how many outs to Sharpedo? We have 5 off of 8 cards. Drawing from what, like 36 there. I'll grab the Sharpedo. I'll play it safe. I'm honestly like so uncertain of my plays here, but this feels okay. I'm actually gonna pop the Town Store as well to grab that Air Balloon. Oh yeah, we have the Hero's Cape. I forgot about that. Hero's Cape might be like okay. I don't know. As it feels kind of sketchy. And then all Lillie's here. I'd rather not get rid of these cards. And we miss it. Okay, so I guess we made the right play there. I'll play the Carvanha down. Wait, we don't. Yeah, we don't like need anything else down. Maybe Munkidori, but it's fine, right? I mean, ooh, that was really bright. I think this is the better play. We could have poisoned ourselves and then done a little more, but I think this is fine here. Anyways, that was like a long turn. I was really thinking hard and not very well, to be honest. But yeah, we should be fine here for the 2-shot. They shouldn't really be able to do too much to us here. We like easily have the 2-shot, right? Yeah, we should be like completely fine there. They're gonna grab just a random tool from their deck, just to thin it, probably toss it somewhere on the active or whatever. Oh no, they're gonna Iono. I feel like they probably should have thinned it there. I can't imagine that they want it later, but I mean, I guess they haven't really established their board. But they didn't like play it either. I feel like if you would have wanted to use it, still attach it, and if you didn't want to use it, you'd also still attach it. Anyways, we actually like drew the Pokemon we were looking for as well, which is pretty cool. They're gonna Frost Blast. Okay, that's all right. Gonna ping their Grimmsnarl. I don't think it really matters. But I guess it would be better for us if they didn't Frost Blast, but it is what it is. They're probably gonna go knock out the Sharpedo, knock out the Fez to try to win the game. We're gonna hopefully stop that from happening, but we'll see what we're able to actually do here. Wait, this guy has free retreat. I didn't even know that. That's actually like super good. I mean, it's not like absurdly good, but it's certainly a lot better to have than to not have. Oh, that wasn't too bright. Oh wait, I can Liepard here as well. That's kind of cool. I'm in the Town Store, see what we have here. I legitimately might just get rid of the Hero's Cape. I think this card's like just so meh in the list. I mean, I guess I could slap it on Fezandipiti EX as well, which I don't hate, honestly. It's not like amazing, but it's okay. Also, we knock him out between turns. Probably doesn't matter, but it's kind of cool. I could get Air Balloon. Thinning Air Balloon seems kind of bad. I might just give it 2 energies here. That also feels not amazing, but it doesn't feel horrendous either. I'm going to Ultra Ball here. I could actually honestly get... no, I shouldn't. Yeah, I'll get rid of the boss and the energy probably, actually. Then we can go ahead... Liepard does what? It heals off from one of my Pokemon. One of my bench Pokemon, 2 of my opponent's active. Yeah, and then does have one retreat as well, which is fine. Go ahead of all the other ones as well, I think. We're healed to full, which is really cool. I guess I won't even play the other Sharpedo now that I think about it. That feels pretty mediocre. I'm going to go ahead, retreat here, and just go ahead and just on a swap for the knockout. Or sorry, not for the knockout, for 10 short of the knockout. with Frostlass coming along to finish him off, which is pretty cool there. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Toxtricity because we do get pinged a little bit here. But I don't think it's too bad. It's something we do want to have. I didn't use just to like save resources. They could gust the Sharpedo. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm going to send something else up. Sending up there. Oh yeah, Munkidori with retreat, obviously. And yeah, okay. They popped. Wait, what? They played Fezandipiti? That wasn't one, not what I was expecting, and two, something I also played around. So I guess I'm just that good. I don't know. I can't believe that was the outcome that happened. Wait, is this card is Fez common in this deck? I'm just like glad to get some other lists. I see like one list with it in. But it's not so common. But I'll take it. I'll take it. They can't use it because we're knocking out between turns, which is not on my turn. So that's why we're able to stop Fezandipiti EX, which is like super good. Also, like it's like a liability too, so that's also good for us. We were also down boss, which is not bad or not good for us. But yeah, if only there was something we could have done about that. But no, that was not what I was expecting to happen here. But it should still be fine, as I said. We could also keep Dishonest swapping to like keep healing, which is kind of fun. I don't know if it's particularly good, but as I said, it's really fun. We can never use Liepard again if this one dies because we are down our Super Rod, so it is what it is. How much are we doing here? Good heal off our Fez, doing 60. That's not enough. Okay. Wait, 60. They'll be at 90. Yeah, that's not enough. I'll knock him out, and I can't knock him out between turns. Doesn't look like here. So, I think Iono's bad because I mean it seems bad, right? So maybe I'll just attach to Mega Sharpedo. I could even accelerate as well. I'll probably thin the Air Balloon out as well. That seems useful. And then yeah, I'll just retreat knockout. Yeah, that seems fine. We can go ahead. I'll lose the energy. I don't feel too bad about that. I could even reattach. I also don't feel too bad about that, but I kind of like saving energy as well. We kind of wanted to in deck for Toxtricity later. So I'll just go ahead and Greedy Fang, and we get to draw 2 cards, which is pretty fun there. My opponent's in like a pretty weird position. We got some more supporters. Never gonna complain about that. But yeah, we could like Lilies. That seems pretty decent. Not like absurdly good, but decent. Also, we've like committed relatively low energies. We're down 4 between discard and board. We are down the Super Rod, as I mentioned. Super Rod actually, Super Rod's probably good now that I think about it. For Toxtricity. But I think like Night Stretcher or more recovery just in general like seems like it might be useful. Maybe even just cutting down on some like be cutting down to 2 Sharpedos and playing like another Super Rod or Night Stretcher or whatever. But ultimately it sets up like decently well. I could even see a TM. I mean, we're running Town Store. It's only 1 Town Store. Also like I'm just in general not a huge fan of Hero's Cave, but it is a decent card. Let's see what my opponent decides to do here. Hopefully they do something. Hopefully they go. Oh, they use Flip the Script. Yeah. Hopefully they don't knock out the Fezandipiti EX. That'd be unfortunate. At 140, I could have been at 240 with Hero's Cape, but cool thing about Air Balloon is it is a card that we can't really search, to be honest, right? We can search it right now with Town Store. They'll probably bump the stadium, but if we do have Town Store in play, then if my opponent is with an Iono or whatever, then I can commit it where I need it. And just have access to it that way, which is pretty useful. But my opponent does have the Mars Grimstorm EX. Ultimately, if they knock out Fezandipiti EX, that is the worst thing to get knocked out here. Well, I guess the worst thing would be Mega Sharpedo EX, but I don't think that's possible. So, yeah, we should be all right here. Hopefully just hit into my active. Wait, is that good? We could Liepard, but Liepard feels pretty mediocre there. We're doing, I mean, it's not bad. We do 180. We, they take 20. We don't knock them out, but it's not bad. Not having Munkidori in play is honestly kind of rough. Might have been a mistake by me, like overcommitting. I was really expecting them to be a little more aggressive here. Kind of like picking off my Pokemon. We were able to heal stuff up. Yeah, I mean, if we can get the knockout, that'd be really good. I don't really think that one's going to be happening here. We're not down Gravity Mountain. We could just research this hand away. I don't feel great about that, but it is an option. Also, Liepard cannot be healed. I mean, it could be healed in Munkidori, but, that's not happening. So they're going to Shadow Ball. Are they going to go after the Liepard here? That makes sense. They did not. They went after Toxtricity. That's fine. It's not like amazing, but it's not too bad either here. And obviously, I do hit my active a bunch. Okay, we get a Mega Sharpedo. Definitely have to evolve here. Definitely going to attach the energy. Definitely going to play the Air Balloon. I'll probably Hero Escape the Fezandipiti EX. I think that's fine. I'll Air Balloon on the Toxel attached to the Mega Sharpedo. Maybe even accelerate to it as well. Right now we're doing 270. They have 310. And so if we knocked him down 30, we would get the knockout. I'll Town Store. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in deck. I probably should have done this before to check what we got going on. Okay, we have the 2 Gravity Mountains. I feel like all right researching here. I don't feel absolutely amazing doing it, but it is what it is. Wait, how much energy do we have? And we have enough. Surely it's fine, right? I'll pop this on Mega Sharpedo EX here. I'll also accelerate to it, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. And get some damage counters on it. Get the energy on it. In the deck, just doing some like all right stuff. I don't feel amazing about it, as I said, but it could be worse. So I'll just research here. I'm just going to kind of dig a bunch. And yeah, we do get the Gravity Mountain. Nice. So I'm going to play that. I could probably play the Toxtricity, mostly just to thin as well. I could get stuck, but I'm sure it's fine. And we're going to go ahead and Hungry Jaws for 270. Of course, they're at 290. Well, no, they have 290 max HP. They have 10 already. They take another 10 from the Frostlass. We knock them out again between turns. Again, stopping Fezandipiti EX. So fun. That's like one of my favorite things to do in the Pokemon TCG. I don't know why, but Fezandipiti EX so strong, but when you're able to get around it, it's such a good feeling in my opinion. Anyways, they set up their Munkidori here. My board feels pretty good. Pretty healthy. I mean, not like perfectly healthy there. They can certainly knock out like a Mega Sharpedo, but I think I'll be all right. We have Fezandipiti EX in play. We got the Hero Escape on it, which is kind of fun. We have Liepard. We have an energy in hand. We just have one, but I think it'll be all right. Again, we could get stuck. We don't play. We have a Turos. Well, like in the list. We sure don't have it in deck though. It's in the discard. So again, if they trap us, we lose. I'm not gonna lie. We just like lose. But wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. So we would lose in that situation. Are they going to go for Liepard? Wait, they can't win here, right? Yeah, no, we're fine. So they're going to kind of spread some damage around. Okay, I feel like they're spreading around a little too much. I'm going to go for the Devo. Oh, is that bad for us? That seems sketchy. Wait, do they win here? 1, 2. They don't win here. Okay, right? No, they don't win. Okay. They knock out like some of our guys, but like they still lose, right? Wait, they actually use Devo. Yeah, okay. Okay, we win. Let's go. That was kind of scary. I kind of forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I like always forget about it in this matchup. I don't know why. I don't see this matchup like as much as you'd expect. But anyways, we obviously have Mega Sharpedo in hand. They literally put 2 of them there. And yeah, we very easily knock them out here. So let's go. We win the game. Toxtricity did, honestly, a whole lot of nothing that game, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and do a ton of damage to their Munkidori and win. Let's go. If we wanted to, we could also Fezandipiti EX there, I'm pretty sure. But we didn't have to. Fezandipiti to maybe get boss, but yeah, we were able to win there. I'm just doing a absurd amount of damage to Munkidori. Overall, the deck feels like okay. I guess, honestly, more or less what I expected. There's kind of a reason I didn't play this deck immediately, because it is relatively straightforward. But it is cool. It's a fun deck. The Darkness package is kind of cool. We didn't really use Toxtricity, though. That was the thing I wasn't expecting here. Toxtricity does have legitimate power. It's able to get a bunch of energy on your board. But you do need ways to set it up. The list does run a bunch of supporters, which I mean, I really like the supporter count in terms of like, I mean, I think it's just a good supporter count in general in terms of like the Iono's Lillie's research, just to get your board set up. But you do need energy in the deck, and like you need some resources. So I think a little more recovery. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with the list a little, but it is a cool list. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I got some really cool stuff coming up as well. So as I said, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.